computer. Okay, so great. Let's have a quick feedback session and let's see how exactly your feedback is. So can I increase this one? All right, great. Then let's have a quick feedback. I can still see Saline, Ethel, Karen, Paul, others. You are not yet there.
Actually, my camera goes off. Actually,
All right.
there's some issue with
Okay.
it.
All right. So everyone looks little exhausted, except others. Others looks like little refreshed today and more energetic. Looks good. Yeah, Paul, your birthday will come after 1 year. So I know. All right. And Ethel, are you still there? Okay, let's have a quick feedback. We'll go with the name I'm seeing in the screen. Let's go with Anne first.
Okay, so yeah, really great experience, Niladri. You're a fantastic teacher. Definitely one of the best courses I've ever done. I thought it was very well thought out. Between the theory was very in detail. That we have the recordings to refer back to. I had very little experience with Jira, so it was great, and Confluence, so it was great to get to know the tools. And then during the sprint simulation, then putting that all into practice. And I really enjoyed working with the team too and getting to know you all. And great value as well, great value in what I learned and value for money as well. So
Great,
great
thank you,
experience.
thanks, and we'll go to Ajay. You are on mute.
Yeah, hi everybody. Yeah, so what is the best about this training? I can say is the sprint simulations, which we have done it. Other than learning you might have the knowledge on the theoretical part and other thing, but unless and until you practically do, you will not know. You will not come to know. I think this is the only platform where this kind of training is given. So it is the best, and I learned so many things in spite of having I'm already Scrum Master certified, but I never had this kind of exposure. A lot I got to learn so many things, and I think Niladri is the best, definitely.
Okay,
And,
thank you.
yeah.
All right, we'll go to Zeba.
So I really enjoyed how well thought out this whole teaching was, from going from training and learning the basics of Agile and why Agile, to going into depth of how to conduct the Scrum ceremonies and what are some things that might stop ceremonies or the impediments that might happen. I also liked how you did out the Jira and showed us how to move throughout Jira, how to use Jira before you got into the sprint simulation. I really enjoyed also the sprint simulation. You've actually put everything that you've taught us from day one into an actual simulation where we can practice, ask questions, if we're confused about something, and go into depth. So this was very, very helpful. So I really appreciate it and want to thank you as well.
Thank you, thanks, Zeba. We'll go with Pradeepa.
Yeah, hi team. Yeah, so overall the experience was very good. I feel the sprint simulation was very well structured, and it was taken ahead as per the plan. And as a trainer and coach, you've really done a good job, Niladri. And yeah, so I was able to relate to the theories that we have earlier learned, and I'm more confident in conducting the Scrum events when I land in a real-time project. So it really gave us a very good feel, real-time project experience. And yeah, and also the hands-on that we had in creating the reports which we have never done earlier. So it made us think more than the theory and the actual simulation. It made us look at it in a more detailed way. And yeah, I also like the team very much because they helped each other and made it a very good learning environment. So as a whole, I give a big thumbs up to this simulation.
Great, thank you. Thanks, Pradeepa. We'll come to Paul.
Okay, well, I want to start by thanking everyone. We had a great collaboration. How did I come into this course? You know, I've been working for a little while, and there is always, they say Scrum is what, easy to understand, difficult to master, or something like that. And I was looking for a course that would really help me understand the whole Scrum process. And I keep saying you cannot go for a 2-day training and become a good Scrum Master, you know. So certification is one thing, but mastering the events and the ceremonies is another thing. And I searched everywhere on the internet, and the only course that I found was the 45-hour course that Niladri was offering. So I called him up and we discussed about it, and I told him what I'm looking for, and I signed up for the course. And one of the things that I was really worried about was the Jira, because I hadn't worked on Jira before. And in spite of the fact that I couldn't attend the Jira class, but I noticed that my expectations were not even what I thought they were. You see, I discovered that the sprint simulation, the introductory, and going over the whole Scrum thing again was bigger than just trying to learn a tool. So I want to really thank Niladri for putting this together. And we have to really recommend this course to a lot of our friends and colleagues who are looking to get into the Scrum role, because this is the only way you can get in there from day one and feel a little confident. So I want to really thank Niladri and thank also my colleagues for the great collaboration. Thank you.
Great, thank you. Thanks, Paul. Okay, Adarsh.
Yeah, thank you, Niladri, for giving me opportunity to attend this course. It was a very last moment. I contacted you, and in fact, we had a very brief discussion. And I agree with what Paul has said, that you cannot master this in a day or two session. You require some time. And like I spent almost 6 or 7 days, and really it is a very good learning curve I went through. And I'm taking 2 action items out of this meeting, out of this training session. First, I should master the Jira tool, because it is a very important if somebody want to work in the Agile as well as the Scrum environment. And second, improving the confidence, like while talking and while playing the role, because right now we are just it is kind of role playing, but in the actual you have to show the confidence while talking and while dealing with different people. So I'm taking these 2 as an action item. Once again, Nilati, I mean, it's really nice to know you as a person, and thanks for letting me attending this course. Thank you
Great,
very
thank
much.
you. Thanks, Adarsh. Thanks for the nice words. We'll go to Karan.
Hi all. I want to say thank you for all of you guys for your collaboration, your interaction, and your availability. I'm really satisfied because before I started taking the courses, I didn't have any knowledge concerning Scrum. I've been watching the videos, I've been reading, but honestly, I didn't really know what it was deeply. So this sprint simulation helped me a lot to understand the practice, to understand the whole Scrum process, to understand what exactly is a sprint, and to understand my limit, and to make me understand that if I have to master it, I really have to take some time to practice everything. And I really appreciate the availability of Niladri, because all the teachings, all the hand-on that he was giving during the sprint simulation were actually really helpful. So when I watched the video back, I understand more what I couldn't even understand, although I was attending the class. And moreover, I think doing the sprint simulation like several times will make me be more confident. So I will definitely come back for the next sprint simulation session, so that I can be now not the observer, but the active team member that can also help others, as you guys did. It was really a great job, and I really appreciate all of you guys' job. Thank you.
Great, thank you. Thanks, Karan. Ajay, you already spoke, right? Okay, we'll go. Okay, we'll go with Shalin.
Okay, so first of all, I'll just like to thank everyone who are there in the team and who helped me with this Scrum, the Scrum part and everything. So like I'm currently, if I say that I'm already like a Scrum Master and a project manager in my current company. But whenever I run this Scrum ceremonies or try to do any sprint planning, I always have some or the other doubts in my mind whether I'm doing it right. Like this is the way I have to say, like if someone is asking some question, how to react. So there is always some doubt. From the sprint simulation, these doubts are really clear, and right now I'm very much confident. When I go back and when I talk to my team, I have many things to bring up. So I think that's what I learned, and it's really helpful. This course is really helpful. I would definitely going to recommend this to my company and more of my friends who are looking towards forward to Scrum Master roles. And thanks Niladri for this course, and thank you everyone who is there.
Great, thank you. Thanks, Shalin. And finally, we have Ithel. Ithel, if you are speaking, you are on mute. Okay, I think Ithel is not able to hear us, or we are not able to hear Ithel. Okay, I think that's pretty much all. Thank you everyone for the nice feedback. It also motivates me to make it more meaningful and more useful for everyone. So this is, I think, kind of my 10th or 11th class in last 2 years, because I don't do it much frequently. Maybe the next one I'll do somewhere around September end or October beginning. But it's good that we are getting connected with many people. I have got connected with people from Canada, USA, Ireland, and Zeba, you are from USA, right? You said yes, I heard it, but even you were in mute. That's okay.
Sorry, yes, in Texas.
Okay. Yes, and you are from Ireland. Paul, you are from USA. So this time we don't have anyone from UK, but most of the time people used to come from UK as well. Yeah, others, you raised a hand. You want to say something?
Yeah, Niladri, the video which you have uploaded, so till how long we will have access to that video?
At least till that time you are not very confident on Scrum Master. That means at least 2-3 years it will be there.
Okay.
Yeah. So by another, I think 6 months or so, if you are practicing Scrum Master, you will become very confident. You will not be needing those videos, but till that time it will be there. You can watch them.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So great. We now can stop the screen, means the recording.